The video begins with a school. Yes, an entire school in Brookhaven. This might be the first Roblox horror movie I've ever covered on this channel. We see some stuff like the teacher and her students, just very slowly. We have the auditorium where the band kids are playing. In fact, we even have a lunchroom. Yeah, just like what our school has. A girl walking, people eating, and we even have a gymnasium with basketball people in it. Anyways, we get a title card. Ooh, lockdown. Nice one. Anyways, we see a kid go inside of the boys' bathroom, and he's gonna take a crap. Anyways, he's just minding his own business until the lights start flickering like this. Yeah, that's only stage 1. But anyways, the kid says what's happening, so he gets out of the So anyways, he's still in the bathroom, and he sees feet. Yeah, he sees feet. And then, he calls out who's there, and then the figure just goes away. How great is that? Anyways, the kid gets out, as he was questioning what was that. But not before he's saying he's hallucinating. Anyways, he's just, I need coffee, I feel awake. Anyways, he's washing his hands or maybe looking at the mirror for some reason until the lights go out again. And here's a rule. Any possessed people I see, I count them as a kill. Anyways, we see the lights flickering again as we can see the dark shadow behind him. And our first kill in the kill count when the random kid was just possessed. Anyways, we get a shot at the school like this.
Lockdown, lockdown. This is an emergency alert. Please follow lockdown procedures. Go into the nearest room or building, lock the door, and turn off all lights. Wait for the all clear from school officials or local authorities. Lockdown, lockdown.
Anyways, the teacher says to lock the doors and shut the lights off before everyone scream. Well, they hide in the classroom. And then we get a shot of all the rooms going in lockdown. Anyways, the teacher says that if we survive, if we stay quiet, but not before we see POV of the figure walk inside the room that they are. So the figure walks into the room where the entire class is, and he looks at the class. Before her last words are, "No, please don't do it. We did nothing wrong." Before he fires at all the children. And, hold on. So going back to that, we only see 4 students and 1 teacher. So that's 5 kills added to the count. But after that, we see 2 people who we saw earlier out of the school, and one dude is hurt because, for unknown reasons. Anyways, the other dude carrying him walks around the school until he finds, you guessed it, someone that you probably know, a police officer. Now they think they're safe. Anyways, they see a police officer over there, which, he's good. Anyways, the gymnasium kids just walk up to the police officer and said, "Officer, please help us. There's a shooting inside of our school. My friend's badly hurt. Please help us." So anyways, we see the cop's back for a second, and then all of a sudden his skin turns black, and he is possessed. So that's another kill added to the count. Anyways, we get a moment before the screen turns black, and we hear some gunshots. So it's safe to assume that both kids were injured. They're not injured, dead. Anyways, we get to this janitor's closet, as we can see 2 students by the name of Leo and Allie. Yes, they're the only 2 students in the school left. Anyways, Leo says that they'll find a way out, and yeah. And then he says that let's go to the auditorium where we saw them earlier. And there's a ladder backstage that we can ladder backstage. And then Allie says, "But what if the shooter shoots us?" "Then I will protect you," Leo says. "But just stay closer to me, and we'll do our best to survive." "Okay, just promise you won't leave me?" Anyways, both Allie and Leo just go out of the janitor's closet into the auditorium. But not before we hear the gunshot. And guess who died? Leo. Leo's another kill to the count. Anyways, Allie's in grief for Leo's death. And, whoa. And I think this is probably the same kid that was the first person to be possessed, but yeah. Anyways, Allie says, "No, you killed my friend! So many innocent students!" And the shooter says, "You really want to know why I'm doing this?" And then we have a moment sign before this. "I'm doing this because I'm evil." Yeah, I know that. "You are heartless! You rotten." Yes, I am. But before that would happen, you will need to go there first. Anyways, the shooter starts firing off some shots, but somehow they all miss. As we can see a silhouette of Leo's body. So Allie runs in there and hides behind the boxes. "Please, I want to survive," she says, before she ducks down, like sitting down right there. Anyways, the figure just, comes up, and then he says, "Where are you?" Not getting closer. Oh wait, he is getting closer. Will Allie survive? Will the shooter get her? Find out next time in Lockdown. Oh Lord, please save me! Anyways, the figure just walks right up to the boxes, but somehow he stops, and then we have a silhouette, and then somehow Allie's gone. What did she? Oh, she just got out of the auditorium, and she's running past the doors into the gymnasium, and then she is looking around the gymnasium, and then she just somehow exits the school, not in the gymnasium way. Anyways, we get to like a black screen before 5 cops show up. Yes, 5. That's ain't a lot for this kind of thing. Anyways, they all look in the cafeteria, the science room. No, I think it was the math room, and of course the gymnasium. This is weird. There's no trace of the crime here. One of the officers says, and then the other officer says, "Chief, I think this is a false report. There's no crime scene here." But not before we get into another black screen. This is like 3rd black screen we had. And then we get to the police station. And then Allie's having an interview with the officer that says that her classmates were dead. And then the officers, did you see the culprit? Yes, it was a human, not a human. And then he says, "Like this?" Well, what do you mean, like what? Before it's a moment of silence, Allie is shocked for some reason, but once the camera's around, oh, the cop is now possessed, which is our final possessed kill on the kill count. And yeah, I think that's it. But before that, I'm gonna count Allie as a kill because we never see what happened to her, and it's safe to assume that she died. 11 people died in Lockdown. The victims consumed about 7 males and 4 females, giving us this pie chart that is 25% raspberry and 75% blueberry. I'll give the golden pistol to the massacre that was in the classroom. God dang, that is like the least amount of people that were in the massacre. I'll give the rusty bowl for lamest kill to Allie. I'm not too sure if she died or not. It's just a simple jump scare.